Hello everyone, the 316 here with the year-end do review. Every year I like to take a look at all the do's I've tried this year and rank them amongst themselves. This list was a lot smaller than the last two. This one is only 8 flavors. Now, what constitutes uh, a do making the year-end do review taste test? Obviously, number one, I have to have tried it. Number two, it has to have been released in a 20-ounce bottle and been a standard release. It's just do. It's not energy or amp, stuff like that. Now, the Game Fuels will be on here because they released in a 20-ounce bottle. And, they have more caffeine, but they're basically just Mountain Dew, but more caffeine. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. Now, I think I actually threw out the bottle for this one, but in last place we're gonna put Diet. I thought it was okay. I think Zero Sugar is a little bit better, Mountain Dew wise, to taste like the original. So number 8 we have Diet. Number 7, I actually have the bottle for this one. Number 7 was I'd say much better than Diet, but it kind of left me disappointed, and that was Baja Passion Fruit Punch. I do like this flavor, but I'm just not so sure about it. It's like it tastes fine, it's good, but I just think that they could have made it taste better. Like it's not bad at all. It's just kind of okay, and that's why it's at the second to bottom of the list, and number 7. Now, from this point on, I had a pretty tough time ranking them because I think every flavor that was new and that I tried this year was very good. So, Passion Fruit Punch and Diet were the outliers. I think from here on out, everything else is very good, and I would recommend all of these to people who want to try them. So, number 6, we're just going to do uh, the zero sugars with the regular sugar. So technically, I tried 11 different Mountain Dew flavors this year, but we're gonna include the zero sugar as the same spot. So number 6, we have Voodoo 2023 and zero sugar. Uh, Airheads Cherry. I thought it was pretty good, but there's two other cherry flavors that are available: Code Red and one of the other flavors that was released this year that I got to try, and we will get to that. But Voodoo 2023 Airheads Cherry. I think for me, the thing that I didn't really like about this was how quickly the mystery flavor was revealed. Uh, and obviously, it's not supposed to be a sour candy, but it had a little bit of a sour bite to it. And again, I don't think that there's any problem with sour sodas, but I'm not really a big fan of sour candy. Like I like it, like trolley gummy worms, stuff like that's good. But when it's in liquid form, I'm not as excited about it. And I thought the zero sugar was pretty close to the regular. So number 6, we have the Voodoos. All right, so from here on out, I'd say all of these flavors are at least in B plus tier. If I was doing a tier list, instead I'm just doing a rank. So I realize that I don't have the zero sugar version on standby. I think I have one in my fridge. Uh, is this it? Nope, that's a flavor from 2 years ago. Wait, I think I see one. Okay. All right, the next flavor, as I said, number 5. So the top 5 is Mountain Dew, Summer Freeze, and Summer Freeze Zero Sugar. There was a lot of like summer pop flavors that came out this year, or that I tried this year. There was Logan Paul's Prime Energy, the ice pop. There was the Faygo ice pop as well, and then there was Mountain Dew Summer Freeze. And of those three, I think this one is the best at balancing all three flavors. So neither the cherry, the lemon, no, is it lemon? I want to say it's lemon. Cherry, lemon, raspberry, right? Anyway, the three flavors that are in an ice pop Uh, they were well balanced here, and I thought that Mountain Dew did it the best of the three. And obviously, this is caffeinated, so so yeah, top five summer freeze, good flavor, good balance of all three of the flavors, and of course, I do recommend it. All right, top four. Here we go. So the top four, and from here on out, I was really struggling to rank these, like really struggling. It was a tough year to rank this Dew because I think, like I said, all of them are good besides the bottom two that I put, but I think this is going to anger some people, but in the number four spot, I'm putting Pitch Black and Pitch Black Zero Sugar. Now, I do wish I had got more of this and I got a second chance to try Zero Sugar Pitch Black because I never found it in stores. So I'm very appreciative of Mountain Dew, uh, the Dew Nation Rewards Program sending me out the Zero Sugar and the Energy. I would not have gotten to try those otherwise, or I would have spent a lot of money on the aftermarket, which is, where I'm at now. But I thought that the Zero Sugar flavor was very close to the Pitch Black on the left. Now, I had tried Pitch Black, I want to say late 2018. It was at a Walgreens. It was out of date by a few months, and I don't really remember what it tasted like. So when Pitch Black came back, it was around January, Royal Rumble. So I gotta have some good memories on this flavor, and you know, I think that this was pretty good, but I don't understand why it really got a permanent release and then no one bought it, and then it just disappeared for like 3 years. But I still think it's a good flavor. As far as I know, it has the most sugar out of any Mountain Dew flavor that I've had in one of these bottles. So, like as you can see, 150% of your daily recommended value. Even one of the upcoming flavors. Oh, actually, it's not. I recant that statement. It's not the one that has the most sugar that I've tried this year. I thought it was. It's not. I just looked at one of the other bottles. Oh, and here's the zero sugar one that says not for sale. I like having those things because people are interested in them. All right, top three. If you're a Mountain Dew fan like myself, you'll know what three flavors are last. And ranking these three was, oh god, it was tough because I like all three of them. I think they were all great, but it's really hard. It was really hard to pick one, two, and three, rather than just all right. They're all number one. But no, I'm ranking them this way, and we're gonna see the top three. So number three is Caribbean Splash or Baja Caribbean Splash. Just really good guava soda. It's just really good. It's nice and smooth. The flavor is accurate and on point. And I thought this was very good. And I'd like to see this flavor return someday. It's one of my favorites, probably in my top 15. It's that good. I think it's great. And I want some more. I still have some cans left, so I'm just kind of grabbing one here and there so I don't run out too quickly. But Caribbean Splash, number three. Now, maybe it's recency bias, but the next two flavors are both the Game Fuel flavors that released around October, November timeframe. Now, the issue with this was distribution was pretty bad. They didn't make a lot. People bought them up in droves. So I only got a little bit of each. I got a 12 pack of each, and I got, I'd say, maybe 8 bottles of red and 6 bottles of purple. I'm not saying the flavor names, but I'll say them once I show which is number 2 and which is number 1. But I might as well get them both in here, do like an American Idol style of reveal. So we get Game Fuel Mystic Punch on the left and Game Fuel Citrus Cherry on the right. What's interesting to note on the Citrus Cherry is that it's the full sugar version. And what I was saying about the sugar, you saw Pitch Black is 150%. This one is 153%. So this is actually the most sugared Dew as far as I know. Mystic Punch is only 152%. So There's a lot of sugar in this one. Be careful. Okay, how does American Idol go? I'm trying to think of this. You know, they both have their heads down. Ryan Seacrest is in the middle, and they're like, and the winner of the 2023 Mountain Dew year-end Dew review is, and then drum roll. Uh, anyway, the winner is Mystic Punch. I thought Mystic Punch was the best flavor that they released this year. It's so smooth. It's not too bitter. It's not too sweet. It goes down very nicely. I think it's the best flavor that they made this year. Now I know. A lot of people love the Game Fuel Citrus Cherry, and the fact that this is full sugar, I did include it in the list because I've only had the half and half version of Game Fuel, where it was, half sugar, half aspartame, or whatever sweetener they use. But what kept Citrus Cherry in the number 2 spot is I've already had it before, and it tastes pretty much exactly the same to the half and half version. So, I had to give the nod to Mystic Punch. I just think that it's the most smoothest, you know, nicest dew that they released this year, and it's my number 1 pick. So, with that being said, what were your picks for the Mountain Dew year-end dew reviews? Let me know in the the comments below. Be sure to leave a like of it. If you haven't noticed, I'm a bit sick right now when I'm filming this, but let's see if I can get through this again. Be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe, hit the bell. It all helps out the channel. And what dews would you like to see next year? I know for a fact that they're making Mountain Dew Baja Blast a permanent release for the year of 2024. Beyond that, I don't know. There's 2 new Baja flavors. I'm not going to say what they are because, plans change. But the Baja has been found in stores already, but not too many. What else do I want to say about Baja, or not Baja Blast? Cobra Cane didn't come out this year. Kind of disappointed. I wanted a Peppermint Mountain Dew. I thought that would be pretty good. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, peace.